because they have big shoes to fill and a lot to live up to. And this is a team that's traditionally started slow. Starts slow. In the fourth quarter, Russell Wilson comes alive and saves us. I don't know if they can depend on that formula again this year. And with this young team, if they can get back to the playoffs, they can make any noise this season. It could be the best coaching job that Pete Carroll's done in his career.
You know, we talked about running backs earlier. Le'Veon Bell with Pittsburgh not being in there for this first game. How important the running game, all of a sudden in a very offensive-minded league, has become. You look at Johnson. David Johnson got hurt last year for Arizona, their great running back, in the first game. Broke his wrist. He is back. With that speed defense, they have quick defense. And now with Fitzgerald back for a second year in the slot, a great 15-year veteran. And Sam Bradford, a guy that I've always loved out of Oklahoma, he stays healthy. He is as good as anybody. I'm telling you right now, America, he's as good as, and that's my ruling, as anybody in America. I really like this Arizona Cardinal football team.
He's one of the more accurate passers.
He is amazing.
Yes.
It only took about 50 minutes in the first show to get your first ruling of the season. We kind of like that.
I'll hear from my boss.
All right. Jay Glazer is here to tell us who is in and who is out. Brought to you by DirecTV NFL Sunday Ticket. Jay, get us Sunday ready. And we were just talking about the Dallas-Carolina game. Greg Olsen, questionable with that back injury?
Yeah, Greg Olsen, we were just talking also about that offense with Aaron Andrews and Cam Newton. They really rely on Greg Olsen. They only put him on the injury report because he went to the doctor on Friday, wanted to make sure they're aligned with the rules. He is good to go. New York Giants, Saquon Barkley. Look, we went into the preseason saying, is he going to share time with anybody? Absolutely not. He is ready to rock and roll. It's not going to be him and Jonathan Stewart. It is the Saquon Barkley show in New York. Let's move on now. Josh Gordon, haven't seen him in a while. He is back, but he's going to be on a pitch count because of his conditioning. For the Indianapolis Colts, Marlon Mack, their starting running back, he is out. Oakland Raiders, Marshawn Lynch, he's been banged up all week, limited in practice with a groin injury, but he is good to go for the Raiders for tomorrow night. Their former teammate, Khalil Mack, with the Chicago Bears, they actually do have him on a pitch count for later tonight. They want to see how his conditioning is, but they said he's been phenomenal in practice all week. And finally, the New Orleans Saints. They're without their starting running back, Mark Ingram, because of a suspension. And I know a lot of fantasy football fans are saying, does that mean a lot more reps for Alvin Kamara? Sean Payton told me this morning, we've got to make sure we resist the temptation to overuse Kamara. He's going to have just a little bit more than he normally would, but it's Gillis Lee and Jonathan Williams take his load.
I have one more in and out. Jay is stuffed in that suit, that button, and that button can't wait for him to get out.
Don't make fun of my bloating.
All right, thanks a lot, Jay. Well, as we start up this new football season, we will see new rules, new players, and new storylines. Rob Riggle is excited, and he wants to get the young people of America all fired up, too. So he's got a new look and a new show.
Hey kids, football's coming back. Let me hear you sing hooray. For 32 great teams, it's an awesome brand new day. Let's root for the rookies
and see who picks up Dez.
and love all the crazy crap
That Jalen Ramsey says.
Can't say something else that's really, really cool. The league just came up with a flawless new catch rule. It makes perfect sense, and the owners all approve.
They do.
A catch is a catch, my friend, if there's a football move.
What's a football move?
Kids, let her know.
It means a third step or reach, extending for the line to gain, or having the ability to do so.
To do so.
Great, so that's clear now.
Hey, wasn't there another new rule this season? Something about the helmet?
No. Question corners later. Hey, kids, it's puppet time. Say hello to the Dust Buddies.
We're the Dust Buddies. We're Rob's best friends.
Say hi to
Terry,
Howie,
Michael, Jimmy, and the guy at the end.
His name's Kurt.
Someone acknowledged me.
Rob, did you make these puppets because the real guys never let you into the studio?
He totally did. What? Okay, kids, big finish.
Well, I hear it could be so many stories brewing.
Today I'll pick the Chiefs and the Rams.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
Good one, guys.
Glazer, are you operating your own puppet? That's just sad.
Put out, Rudy! It's gonna be a heck of a year. Back to my real desk buddies in the studio.
Hey, Rob, you think I could take this Howie puppet home with me? He's really cuddly.
Be very, very afraid. Hey, Tony Gonzalez is going to be with us for half-times and post-games all season. So as we do the picks, you're going to join us now. Get right to it. Who are you picking today?
I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers over them Cowboys for the lock, and then for the upset, the Giants. They're going to win today.
I like you. Welcome to the pick. You're making a wide choice.
I'm going to go Denver in a lock, Cincinnati in an upset.
I like your Cincinnati. I'm going to go lock. I'm going Minnesota. Upset Cincinnati. I'm with you.
Obviously, now he continues doing what he did in school, which is cheat off of somebody else's paper. Because I, too, am picking Denver and a lot.
You know, that's the paper I'm cheating off of. Your paper's the paper I'm cheating off of.
You don't want to cheat on. Yeah, don't cheat on this paper. I am going the Steelers over the Browns. Michael Simon. Yes. Come on, Gary. We need this one. And then I'm going to Bengals. I'm picking them as my upset. I will not be the one with the with the I don't want the banner this year. Tony, welcome, rookie. You're going to get it.
I'm going to take it.
All right. Howie, you won last year, so you get to do extra points here this first week.
I'm going to go Dalvin Cook. And, Jimmy, you talked about him in the pregame. I think Dalvin Cook has over 130 yards, all-purpose yards today for the Minnesota Vikings.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good.
That's good. See, now you got something to look forward to if you get these picks right and wind up winning for the season. You get to do extra points.
I'm going to do a lot of them.
How we forgot he won.
Oh, he didn't forget. He knew.
I did. I actually did.
No,
Howie, come on. You really
I'll tell you two things. Guys always remember who won and who finished last, right? No, I'm saying, guys never forget that.
Who did finish last? Yeah. Who finished last? Who finished last? They don't remember who finished
No,
last.
I don't remember.
No, he did.
I don't remember that.
Mike was last.
Oh, of course he remembers.
You were really bad.
He never forgets. They never forget. Hey, guys, if you're getting just a late game at home, come on back here. We've got more for you. Everyone else, your kickoff is next. Yes, Sunday football is back. We're all fired up, and we thank you for watching the Built for Tough Fox NFL Sunday pregame show.
Hey, if you're feeling a little power hungry, check out the engine lineup Ford is cooking up for the Ford F-150. You want the most torque? You got it.
Really does. 11 years in two great football cities. And look, we got Steelers brown weather.
And it's an exciting way to start it. Looking forward to spending the season with you, Coach. Well, easily the biggest story of this NFL